Na 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 na, na 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 na. Jay say no, Minecraft. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Jay say no, Minecraft. And hello everybody, welcome back. It is Jeff again with another episode of Minecraft. I'm going to start this by using some of my levels that I have, just to enchant some books with some basic enchants. Efficiency 1, perfect. That's actually exactly what I was looking for. And Protection 1. I was looking for that Efficiency 1 because there was a suggestion to, instead of using this and combining it with this, I actually try to combine an Efficiency 1 book with it, and it's only going to cost 10 levels? Heck yeah. I didn't know how little it cost, and saves me 3 diamonds, and now I have efficiency on this pick as well, which is amazing. Just use the... no. Here. Somebody also told me if I do the first enchant on something is naming it, oh, Bane of Arthropods, that it will keep that as the repair cost the entire time, which is something I'd never heard before. So that I don't know much about. Ooh, I could put fire aspect on this thing. Oh well, ignoring that. But for now, what I'm going to do, oh, it wasn't over here, is go back to the hole that we were in. Come right over. Wait, what did I miss in the chat? Oh, he needs a screenshot. Gotcha. I'm going to go back to where I was at in that cave, and we are going to do some more exploring of that cave, since there was a lot more to look at. So I'll meet you guys when I get back to some of that empty space. Alright, so here we are again at the entrance to this cave. And from lots of you guys have told me, and yes, I understand, and we're going to go find out actually, because I actually almost can't believe it, but I'm sure it's true, because so many people told it to me, and I had an empty bottle in my inventory that I accidentally left a full potion down in here, as opposed to dropping out the empty bottle. Yep, I sure as hell did. That's crazy. I cannot believe I did that. I'm going to take this stuff and just combine it in this chest right here. I'm going to leave that there actually, and we're going to come back and leave it there for a rainy day is what I'm going to do. I can't believe I did that. Like, so many people were like, you left this, and I'm like, no I didn't, you liars. But then so many other people were like, no no no, you really did. And I was like, okay, now joke's getting old, people, and you guys have collaborated awfully well through the internets, which is kind of amazing. And then I was like, you know what, I probably actually did. And you're right, I did. I'm sorry, I don't know how I did that. But anyways, I know over here, and yes, I got my super pick on me again. Over here, things seemed to get very, very dangerous. And I'm really afraid. I ran up here really quick. I started to build a block off right there where you see that dirt block. And there were so many creepers and so many spiders and things like, look at all those guys. There's so many of them. I have to be ready with blocks on my bar. Okay, I don't want to go down this way yet. I do want to come this way. But if I do that, they can't get to me. I can see down there. I had heard a lot of spiders last time I was in here as well. Not that spider spawner, but a lot more spiders. So I have a feeling that there are more. Oh, I hit him on accident. Is that cave spiders I see, or is that just a regular spider? Oh man, he's hitting me. Okay, he should burn to death. Should being keyword. I don't think he did he? Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, he did not. Of course not. Oh, come on. There we go. Now he's dead. Is that the beginning mineshaft room? I believe it is, which is great, because I like those rooms. They're good starting points. Even though I'm halfway through the exploration, they're great starting points. just collecting all this rail while I can. There's lots more coal here. I'm not as worried about the coal, but I am still going to grab some of this iron. Excuse me, the hiccups. Let's hope this exploration goes as well as it did last time. Look at all these guys. I don't want to waste all my... I do have a beta arthropod sword I could use there. I'm going to have to use it very soon. It's a regular spider though, which is good. Oh, he spawned a little baby. Man. As if there was like a creeper spawner in here or something. Just so many creepers in this one general vicinity, which is kind of crazy. Things can start jumping at me from all over this place. I mean, there are so many caverns and twists and turns. It looks like I've been there already. Is that accurate? No, it's just lava. Oh no, I'm stuck in the water and I can't move. There we go. Whoa, whoa. I only got 32 more arrows. Why am I trying to use this bow on blocks instead of... There we go. Oh, he jumped right over it. Are you serious? Oh, come on. This water is extremely tough to move in. Okay, I can get around right here. That's good to know because that was a little bit scary. What is that cobble? Random piece of cobble. That was probably a water source from whoever came in this direction, whether it was me or somebody else. And this looks like normal cave. Loops right back around to the top here. Man, look at all those enemies just coming after me. So everybody, it is Friday. Wonderful, wonderful Friday. I was actually supposed to, well I did, I was supposed to teach a class today at work, which I did. But my team was supposed to join for the class because they wanted to be able to support the emergency department with questions and things like that that come up. So class started at 7 this morning. Class was originally only for one person. They told me I had to teach this class for one person. I was like, that's kind of ridiculous. Why would you schedule a full class for just one person? But unfortunately, the way travel nurses come in and out of the system, it's such a random... I hear so many spiders. I know it's going to be a... There's got to be a spider spawner right up here or something like that. They're to the left of me. He's got an enchanted bow. I'll let him burn for a little bit. That should have been enough. There we go. Should have lit this up first because there's probably things that just spawned back there now. No? I'm getting farther away from the spider sounds, which I guess is okay because I don't really want to mess with them, but I don't want them to be a problem anymore. There's more emerald. That's bad. Just scared the crap out of me. Ooh, minecart. Is this a spawner? This very well could be a buried spawner. Let me Make this area safer first. Come on, out of the web. There's definitely something through that wall, that's for sure. Okay, let's see what we got in here, and then let's check out this spawner ability. Lapis, melon seeds, bread, gold. I don't need those melon seeds. I got plenty of melons up top. Doesn't look like a spawner because there's no cobble around. Was this just a naturally spawned cave? Do I have a shovel on me? I do. A naturally spawned like cave that gravel happened to be on top of? Yeah, that is what it appears to be. Interesting. Just gravel on top of the mine shaft. Let me cover this for a moment, because there are lots of enemies down there. Oh, I already checked that chest. What am I doing? I do want this though. Okay, this is one of those spots I wanted to be in, and there's another chest there as well. Hopefully that will be enough to actually stop it from spawning. I should be using my other sword for that, but I just wanted to get up here, and nope, it was not enough. Of course I can't get to him. Poison in UHC mode is no joke. That is unfortunate, but good thing I have that spare water bottle, or that spare potion bottle with me. There we go. I'll take this. What is this? Power 2? Not too bad, not too bad. I could collect some minecarts as well. But either way, I was supposed to teach this class. My team was supposed to show up. My assistant director calls me at like 7 o'clock when the class started. He calls me at like 7:02. He's like, hey, where's the classroom at? So I told him which classroom it was in. He's like, okay, I'm on the way. I'll be there in just a couple of minutes. I said, okay, cool. I'm going to wait for this class. In the meantime, I've actually made it so this class is more than just those. Okay, there's nothing back here. It's more than just that one person. Cause, the travel agency, what they do is they just basically say, you've got nurses coming on this day, you have to teach a class. Oh, crap. Is there another one? There is another one. Shoot. Shoot. God. I do like having Bane of Arthropods when I'm... Oh, come on, come on, come on. I thought I was going to be able to go jump and get to that thing real quick, but that is not the case. Am I going to even be able to get this thing now? Good. Good. I can. I need to make my way back to... back to that base and get the other potion. What the hell? Is that like multiple blocks of gravel in one? Is this just a dead end? It is just a dead end. Okay. Okay. So they just basically have free reign to tell us when we have to teach a class, which is kind of ridiculous because they often do, and they tell us for one person, you will have to teach this class. Is that a spider jockey? No. I hit the bat. So we took advantage of it, found some other people who might be useful to take the class, and we put them into the class as well, which worked out well, except for the fact that... There we go. Except that my team was also supposed to come as some of the people that were going to be there. So my whole team was supposed to come. My assistant director calls me and says he's on the way. So I hold off in teaching this class for a little bit. Oh good, I'm back to this room. Okay, I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. What I can do is collect this stuff on the way back there. Grab this. So, 15 minutes go by. They still haven't, nobody's still shown up from my team. Like, the other people who are supposed to be there are there. So I'm probably like, okay, look guys, my team doesn't need this class per se. They can just catch up when they get here. I teach the first hour and a half of class. Nobody shows up. We go on our first break. I call my assistant director and I'm like, hey man, I'm like, what's going on? Where you at? And he's like, oh, I got distracted and something else came up. I'm like, you realize I held off on this class and waited because you said you were on the way. And he's like, oh yeah, I did say I was on the way, didn't I? Well, something else came up in the meantime. I was like, what about the rest of our team? He's like, what do you mean? I said, nobody showed up from... What the hell? Where'd you come from? Good God, that scared the crap out of me. Good thing I drank that potion, but... You're scaring me. You're spinning really fast. Whew. He was like, what do you mean? And I said, nobody else from our team showed up at all. He was like, okay. And I'm like, Ken, how bad does this look? And his name's Ken, by the way. I'm like, Ken, how bad does this look? I said, I'm holding this class off for our team to show up. Everybody knows that we're waiting and starting late. It's like, well, I didn't ask you to start late. And I said, no, you told me you were on the way. Of course I was going to wait if you guys were just on the way. He's like, what are you trying to do? Crucify me? This is what he says to me over the phone. No, this is after he told me when I first was like, are you going to be here? And he goes, calm down, calm down. And I was like, whoa, okay. That's not the way you talk to me when you're the one that's late for this class. Oh my God. Where are you coming from? Yeah, I shouldn't open this up. You're obviously coming from in here somewhere, but is it just dark here? You couldn't spawn here yet. Okay, well, unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to go back to the surface already because I need more potions. So all this dropping and arranging is going to be pointless. Had a coughing fit there for a second. Didn't want you guys to have to hear it. So all this dropping stuff off is going to be pointless with the fact that I have to grab it all and go back to the surface anyway. So I guess what I'll do in the meantime is just grab some of this real close coal and such with my fortune pick before I make my way back to the surface. But either way, and I tried to explain to him how bad it looks when our whole team doesn't show up. Everybody knows that we're waiting on my team to come, and they're the ones that don't make it to the class. And nobody made it. I was supposed to teach 6 of them from my team. Actually, one of them was supposed to be jointly teaching with me, and nobody showed up to class. So I was a little upset at the fact that my team sits there and tries to unilaterally make decisions. It's not just my team, it's actually my team, the education team, etc. Unilaterally make decisions regarding the emergency department when none of them know anything about it. I'm the person who knows about the emergency department, and I am the only person in a position of power and decision making that knows anything about the emergency department. The personnel in the emergency department understand this. That's why they actually like me in this role, because they know I understand what's going on with them. I worked there for 2 years, and constantly we're getting decisions moved down on us from both our team and the education team of things that we have to do, whether they are going to fit with our workflow or not. And they're making these decisions constantly without my input or my approval, because they're the higher up corporate people. And I was thinking that once my team understands what we have to do and how things work, not only can they assist me when big questions come up about the emergency department, especially when I'm not there, but that they would be able to more or less understand the hardships that we face with the decisions that they're making. And no, instead, nobody decides to show up to the class. My backup trainer didn't show up either. So yes, I was a little furious. I was a little pissed off. And it wasn't because I didn't have the ability to teach the class. I actually had a good time teaching the class without anybody else, because I had some really fun people in there. There was these two travel nurses that were there who are both, they're identical twin sisters. And they do travel nursing together, so they've had all this different experience. They were really awesome, really laid back. We ended up like stopping the class at near the end. It was just the two of them that had to stay for the second half of the class, so it was just the three of us in the classroom. And we actually didn't even train for like a good hour. We were just talking about different travel assignments they had, the places that they liked the best, the places they wanted to go back to, different experiences they've had with computerized systems at different hospitals, and suggestions on the ways that we could come up with some of these decisions and all, on their suggestions from what they've seen out there in the world. So it was really cool. It was really insightful, and they were just really cool people. So I was okay with teaching the class. It wasn't that at all. It was the fact that my team just didn't have the respect enough to even tell me. They didn't even email me, didn't call me, didn't do anything. And then my assistant director was extremely mad at me for kind of speaking my mind to him. And that's the type of person I am, though, is I will speak my mind, especially when, damn it, I will speak my mind to you about things, especially when you're doing things that I feel are inappropriate, like that. Oh, god damn. I thought there was a lot more iron around this area. I am almost out of torches now. I don't want to run into more enemies. I don't need more coal. I could have sworn I just saw a lot more iron in the wall that I didn't grab. Oh, and I did leave that emerald somewhere. That was probably dumb. Whew. Thought I was going to get myself trapped in a hole there and not be able to get out. I could make some more torches. Oh, I didn't bring wood again. Plenty of wood around, but no sense in waiting. God, that stuff's also dark. We need to come back. I'll come back later and find that emerald as well. It's not that important. You don't do much with emeralds except for trade them, so we are going to go back in here, seal this baby up, get that 20. Take back up with me my zombie flesh can stay, my glass bottles, power 2, just grab all this stuff that I find useful. I don't need more string. Actually, you know, I can make leeches, or leads, excuse me, so I can grab that stuff. And get back out of here. I'm sorry, that was just a straight up rant because it was a little upsetting to me. But that's okay. I mean, what are you gonna do? Move on, persevere, blah blah blah, all that fun stuff. This is not the way out of here. The way out of here is somewhere. Is it down this way? No, no it's not. How did I find my way in here so well if I can't find my way out of here? Help, help, I'm lost. I could have sworn it was over here. Ah, there it is, there it is. I knew it was over this general direction somewhere. So, anyways, just gonna make my way back to the base. Go drop off this stuff, gear back up, and prepare for more expedition. So I will see you guys next time.